All right, folks, we are back, and this is it, the last battle in the first round of Mordenkainen's Mayhem. Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes releases... The air horn is back as well. Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes releases May 29 with a limited alternative cover hitting game stores slightly earlier on May 18, in which you'll discover the truth about the great conflicts of the D&D multiverse. And to help showcase these conflicts and preview more of the book, we're excited to continue Mordenkainen's Mayhem. I was off last week. Greg Tito was filling in as our esteemed stand-in host. But this week I am back with two new contestants. Kate Irwin, really quickly, your role here at Wizards of the Coast, your monster, and your team name.
Wave already.
The name of my monster, my team, is the Permanent Waves. So I had to get my pageant wave down. My name is Kate Irwin. I'm Senior Art Director for D&D, which means I'm responsible for all the stuff, all the arty stuff that's inside the books, including this lovely picture, that lovely picture. And I also work on licensing, stuff like that, but most of my stuff is inside the books. Yeah.
All right.
Leviathan.
That's right. And I am the Leviathan, Elder Elemental Leviathan.
The Elder Elemental Leviathan.
I am water.
And you are the Permanent Wave. Nathan Stewart, I think we all are familiar with yourself, sir. But for those who might not be, your role here at Wizards of the Coast, your monster, and your team name.
My name is Nathan Stewart. I have the distinguished pleasure of being the director of Dungeons and Dragons, which means I do nothing creative, but I get to work with all these fine folks and help make sure that together as a whole unit we're doing really cool stuff. Like this, although again I had nothing to do with this, I just got asked to be on it, which is awesome. And my monster I'm playing today is the Astral Dreadknot. Can I tell you a sad story about the Astral Dreadknot?
Of course.
Bart. So the reason that he is basically such an a-hole is because he was abandoned as a small baby dreadnought and had to fend for himself and learn how to hover all by himself, and basically was just living off of the charity of others. And really, he's just misunderstood his stomach, other dimension. I mean, that's just a manifestation of him being hungry as a small child. So really, it's a sad story
for attention and love.
about a baby dreadnought who didn't have enough attention and love, and so he's trying to go through his stomach.
Are you campaigning for DM sympathy already here?
No, I'm really going for fan sympathy because I feel like Kate's got the fans, and so I thought if I told a sad story about my dreadnought, that maybe I could get some fan sympathy.
Because everybody knows that I do not have a sympathetic bone in
No.
my body.
Yeah, I was looking at the camera, Bart, not the DM.
You know what?
And my team name is Dreadnought and Donuts. So.
You even made it. Wow.
That's right, hand done. Yeah.
All right, very
see
well.
No,
So
sure.
again, these two competitors are the last of the 8 of the competitors in Mordenkainen's Mayhem.
When we get our next bracket.
And then, we'll move on to round 2. But as always, our Dungeon Master coming in from vacation, Chris Lindsay.
Coming in all the way from vacation.
That's right, I was at home preparing my home game. Now, we are here for our Kaiju fight, so I must welcome you to Mordenkainen's Dome of Foes. In this corner, he's been banished to roam the astral plane for an eternity on charges of being way too ugly. It's what you get when you cross a beholder with a Tarrasque, and he's been teased all his life. He's not going to take it anymore. Nathan, the Astral Dreadknot Stewart. In the other corner, she comes all the way from the elemental plane of water and comprises enough water to satisfy the needs of a large desert nation. Master of the wave, the queen of hydration. Nobody can fathom the depths of her being. Kate the Leviathan Irwin.
How many puns can you get in one introduction?
Puns. Do you know how many puns are left? None puns left. Roll initiative.
Okay. Go ahead, Kate. I'll give you the honor as the clear underdog.
12. Oh, wait. Oh. fine. Go ahead.
Well, that's all right. I mean, you might have it. I do have a -2 to my dex.
Oh, is that what I'm adding to this?
Yeah, add your dexterity modifier to that,
so
and you get a...
I do. I have 19 then.
19 to my 16. Son
Yes,
All
like
right.
Bruce Lee said, be like the nature of water.
That's right.
Okay, Kate, you're up first. What do you want to do? You guys are in a massive... Now, I will say to our audience, for those of you who've been watching all this time, that the venue has changed somewhat this time. We've been in our regular stadium for quite some time. Today, if you can imagine a massive 2,000-foot capsule in the middle of the astral plane, because we just can't get the Astral Dreadknot out of that place, filled halfway up with water. And around the top tier of our ginormous capsule floating through astral space, we have all of our observers who can clearly be seen. A nice compliment of Githyanki, who would love to see the Astral Dreadknot be dead, and another compliment of creatures from the elemental plane of water. I'm sorry, but the Astral Dreadknot has no fans.
Oh, which just makes him hungrier because he needs the attention.
That's right. And really, the big worry is that he's going to eat the fans of the Leviathan. So we'll see what happens. Go, Kate,
It's in
go.
the chat already.
What?
Thank you, chat. Yes.
But they want a team name Dreadnoughty by nature.
Ooh.
If I should make it through today, I will rename and remake my logo to Dreadnoughty by Nature.
Pandering.
I pander. That's what I do. How deep is this half full of water? How deep is our
About 500 feet.
500 feet is
Yeah.
the water.
500 feet is
1,000
the water.
half
Yeah,
water.
The water is 500 feet deep. The capsule itself is several thousand feet long and about 1,000 feet wide, and it's about 1,000 feet high. So it's like a gigantic Tylenol, right? Floating in astral space.
I'm going to be your
Like a capsule,
astral
right?
headache.
And then half of that is filled with water. So 500 feet
Yeah.
of water.
All right.
And there you go. On one end, we have the Astral Dreadnought. On the other end, we have the Leviathan. They're within about, I don't know, a couple hundred feet of each other. What do you want to do, Leviathan?
I would like to. Well, I got to get. So I would like to submerge in that water.
You are in the water.
I am the water.
Yes.
I'm in the water. Is he in the water or is he floating up above?
He could be very easily flying up above. It's up to him. We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to go with, at the moment, he's flying up above to start with. Because it's hard to get Astral Dreadnought to take a bath.
Dirty. dirty. So I've got this tidal wave thing
Sure.
that if I can catch him in it, I think I can just beat him to a pulp
All right.
over time.
Okay. So you want to do your
I would
tidal
like
wave?
to tidal wave him.
Okay, so while submerged, the Leviathan magically creates a wall of water centered on itself. The wall is up to 250 feet long, up to 250 feet high, and up to 50 feet thick. When the wall appears, all of the creatures within the area must make a strength saving throw with an extremely high DC.
A dex saving throw?
Strength.
A dex?
Strength.
Strength, okay.
Yeah. A creature, okay, so bludgeoning damage
Oh, he's
can
strong.
happen.
Okay. Do I make a strength saving throw?
So do you want to move closer to him? Is that
Yeah,
what you're trying to
I
say?
wanna get as close to him as I
So if you would look at the
can.
top of your sheet right here, you can see your swim speed is really fast.
120 feet.
Yeah, so you can get to within 80 feet of him,
Okay.
like stats,
Just in a.
heartbeat.
I'm there.
So you like flow like water because
I
you are
am.
water, and you are there, and then you institute your tidal wave of depression and. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Mr. Astral Dreadnought. Make me a saving throw,
A strength saving throw.
strength saving throw.
All right. Are you ready? Is everyone ready? That is a 19.
A 19 is not high enough.
That is a 21.
Still not high enough.
No?
Nope.
But still not high enough.
So I'm in the tidal wave.
You are in the tidal wave.
Go with the flow.
You will take 33 points of bludgeoning damage.
How many?
33.
Now, keep in mind that this is not necessarily magical damage, so you're going to have to take your resistances into account because the Astral
So
Dreadnought
this
is a
is
hard critter to hit.
non-magical
Correct.
bludgeoning.
Correct.
I am resistant to that.
So you'll take half damage.
All right, so that looks like 16.
16. You're right. My math is off.
Okay. Whew. Thought maybe we were
This is what
doing
happens
some
when you're on
DM
vacation,
shenanigans
folks.
again.
Math goes right out the window.
All right, minus 16 from my 297 hit points.
That's right. And nice. Okay, so we'll begin. So it hits you, right? Japan's never been hit so hard by a tsunami wave. So this is the biggest wave ever. It's 250 feet high and it's flowing that direction. And it catches you right in the middle of the air. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
So I'm not immobilized or anything. I'm just in a tidal wave.
You're in a tidal wave. At the beginning of her turn, you're going to move 50 feet away from her.
Okay, so the tidal wave is not her.
Correct.
Okay. Well, then, can I see where she is amidst all this water?
Are you invisible?
Can I be
In the
invisible?
water? Let's take
I
a
mean,
look.
I'm not.
You're in
according
water
to the
form.
picture,
You're in the thing. You look a lot like water to me.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
Can I get a sense of where she is? Where she just launched this tidal
She
wave from?
is everywhere. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 24.
I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, you have a pretty keen clue as to where this tidal wave came from, and you are safe in assuming that she is right there.
Okay, well then I'm just going to zoom down 70 feet straight towards that direction, hovering right on the surface of the water, just like 5 or 10 feet above where she is in the water.
Because you are a size gargantuan, you have no problem moving through the water towards her.
Okay.
If you were smaller, this might call for a strength check.
Okay, and then it's Kaiju Big Battle, so
Yeah.
I think we're just going to pound on each other the whole time. So I'm
for
going to
it.
start my multi-attack. Let's go first with the bite and call that one a 27 to hit.
Your armor class is right at the
Oh,
top here.
17. Yeah, so that would hit me.
All right, that does 36 points of piercing damage.
Is that regular piercing or
That's
magical?
Magical piercing.
piercing damage.
The Astral Dreadnought's damage is in fact magical, while the Leviathan's damage is not.
Do you have any resistance to magical biting?
No, it's non-magical.
I could make a joke there, but I don't know what age people are in the audience.
It's daytime hours.
I'd like to point out that it did say it was a mature channel, even though we're not very mature.
Sure.
Rats.
It's a
15.
disclaimer because I had Kate on the other day, and she's evil Kate.
The other Kate, yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
swears like a sailor. So
Yeah, it's true.
All right. So did you take all 36 points of damage?
I'm trying to find a way not to, but
Yeah, I'm afraid she does.
right.
Take all the damage.
Okay, and then we're gonna go at you with claw number 1, who I like to call Lefty, for a 23.
Yep, that'll hit.
That's 19 points
What
of
does he have to do not to
magical
hit me?
slashing damage.
Roll really low.
he has to hit. A 1 is the only thing that will not hit me.
Magical
How
slashing
many-
I don't know if
damage.
it's
How
quite
many?
that bad,
16.
but it's bad. So
Oh, sorry, 19. 16 was to hit. All right.
yeah, the only way he misses is on 1. You're right, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do math, but I did that math.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Astral Dreadknot coming in with the right hook. Are you ready?
And this is why the Astral Dreadnought has
And that's
no
a hit.
friends. Hit.
That's
For
another
19 more?
points of magical slashing damage. Magical slashing damage.
Magical slashing damage.
With that, I would end my turn.
Okay, so you have your
Hovering.
turn,
10 feet over the... in the...
and
thing.
and so you've been pummeled for a meager 16 points of damage.
Yes.
At the end of round 1, and you have taken How much?
38 plus 36, 74.
At this point, the crowd cheers as they hear that huge, monstrous voice, and you see, cresting the wave, coming back at the combatants, this massive, ginormous surfboard. Riding upon the surfboard is a storm giant quintessence.
Son of a...
Phew.
I would like to just open it up right now to the crowd. Anyone who wants to call shenanigans, please just put it in the chat. I think we can all see where Chris Lindsay's going with this.
Storm giant quintessence reaches back, and the wind comes to its command, and it hurls 1, 2 giant lances of wind at the Astral Dreadknot, each one being a magic weapon and doing 19 points of damage automatically. They do not miss. Storm Giant Quintessence, no joke. This one comes to you from Bolo's Guide. Bolo meets Mordenkainen. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
For those of you who are math challenged, that'll be 38 points.
For those of you keeping score, it is Nathan -1, Chris Lindsay 1, Kate 0.
And Kate, it's your turn.
All right. So,
You're getting confirmation of shenanigans.
Okay, good.
That's my middle name, guys.
so does the tidal wave just keep waving?
Yeah, so the wave keeps rolling on,
Permanent wave.
and because he's not in the wave, it doesn't really do anything to him at this point. It just kind of rolls out. So one thing that you need to do at the beginning of your turn, though, is roll a d6 to see if your tidal wave comes back. If you roll a 6. You did not.
I did not.
When and if on the beginning of your turn you roll a 6, you can use that tidal wave again.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna
No.
sit on top of him the whole time. All right.
Unfortunately,
Hooey.
that's not the case.
But don't worry, you've got your very own storm giant.
And I may have other giants too. I thought my little fish were going to be my only.
The storm giant is in
helpers.
fact wearing a grass skirt and has fish tattoos across his chest.
Pretty.
All right.
All right. So, friend to the Leviathan. So now I'm just gonna have to use my multi-attack.
Go for it.
All right. So I get to do 2 attacks, unlike your 3.
Magical? Non-magical.
They are non-magical
Non-magical.
attacks.
Okay.
I've got no magic.
But you
Well.
have lots of friends.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right.
You have no magic, but you have the power of the DM.
Well,
I think that you took some things into consideration in this match. I didn't realize how poorly matched I was going to be when I said that I wanted a Leviathan.
I read.
Yeah.
Kate, if you're out there, you see what's happening.
Okay, so
Don't hate me, evil Kate.
All right, bring it on. Bring it on.
Roll the hit. That'll hit.
That'll
yeah.
hit.
Okay. So that's 15. I slam
Plus
you with
5 acid.
yes, plus 5 acid damage.
So
Wait a minute, that's 15 what?
15 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
So
half
7.5.
that. 7.
Fine.
And you'll take all 5 of the acid damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I do my tail.
Then do your tail attack.
Hit.
Okay. And so that is 16 bludgeoning plus 6 more acid.
Minus 8 bludgeoning and 5 more acid.
6 more acid.
6 acid.
Yes, that's right. Mothra never had it so good.
How many hit points are you at?
How many am I at? 328 minus 74. I have more hit points than you, but just a little bit more.
Yeah, but if we keep going at this rate, if we're just doing a blow for blow, then...
Oh, time to get tactical. All right, Astral Dreadknot. Nathan Stewart, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to come in with the multi-attack.
Okay,
I'm going to go with the bite.
go for it.
We'll call that a hit.
All right. Was
not a 1?
Not a 1.
Okay, that's 36 points of damage.
Ouch.
All right. Do I need to roll for the other ones? Yeah, I have to roll, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. So let's go for not a 1. Not a 1. All right, that is 19 points from Lefty.
Ow!
And 19 points from Righty.
So 74 again.
And then I would like to zoom out 80 feet over into the corner of the pool as far away from Miss acid damage as possible.
Okay, so you zoom
also,
out
wait,
80
where
feet.
is the storm giant?
The storm giant is nowhere near you at the moment.
Okay, but what area of the thing? I would like a perfect triangle between
Sure,
Kate,
you can
storm
do that.
giant and me.
You can do that.
80 feet.
Because the storm giant is riding the tidal wave right now, and he's kind of doing this thing where he's skimming along the edge of this whole arena as he's coming
Okay.
along.
I would like both of them in my vision. Also,
this giant surfboard.
by the way, I have cast my open eye on a cone, a 150-foot cone, pointed at the storm giant.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
So you're looking at the storm giant.
I'm looking at the storm giant.
He's looking at me, right? When you depart from him, from her, she gets an opportunity attack.
All right.
There. Just one.
So,
And it's not acid, it's bludgeoning,
It could
right?
be either your tail or your
Oh, crap, so it is acid, too.
or your slam. It's up to you.
I'm going to give you the tail
That's right.
on your way out. So
That'll hit.
Yeah. So that's so when it's when you're splitting. It's 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
you
the-
round in favor of the player and
Yeah.
damage.
The Astral Dreadknot will take 8 on the bludgeoning, and it'll take 6 on the acid damage.
Okay.
All right, so
Can't resist the acid
14.
damage. Yeah, that's right. There are no Pacific Rim robots helping here, folks. So we are gonna do this. We have our
Acid
kaiju
damage.
rolling across the water. You have done your thing. You have moved out.
Yes,
The
with my cone on the...
Yeah, it's true. It's true. The
It's an anti-magic cone.
storm
Maybe
giant.
like the opposite
Why-
of an ice cream cone.
That is magical.
At the start of each of its turns, the Dreadnought decides which way the cone faces, and basically it creates an anti-magic field spell. So I got that going
Okay.
for me.
So the storm giant dive, booga, and off of the surfboard into the water, and you see it making a beeline straight for the Astral Dreadknot, and it's just like a little dolphin into the water towards you.
Son of a...
Now you are a ways away from it, so it's gonna spend its turn.
Hashtag.
You can't eat the giant unless you get to 0 hit points. So until then,
I should also point out, I don't know if Chris mentioned this, but we are not able to use our legendary actions.
it's true.
So I cannot try and charm the giant to get in my belly. That was gonna be my line.
Of course, the bonus is that if you can't use them, neither can a giant.
Fair enough.
All right, so the giant is swimming towards you. That's going to take up most of its turn to get in your general vicinity, and it brings me back around to Kate,
Okay.
the Leviathan.
So I can see if my tidal wave works.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your d6.
Oh,
Close. Just a bit outside.
That's right.
Okay. So then,
Also, fans, if you have any more hashtags, I'll take hints. I like to eat the giant.
Okay, it's getting cheaty. It's getting cheaty.
Saying. Just saying.
it's not
It got
cheating.
cheaty when you brought the storm giant
No, it's
in.
not cheating when he does it.
I have infinite resources.
Yeah. So I want to know. So it says that the Leviathan can do water form, and it can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there, and it can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing.
It's true.
So does that mean that I can enter his tear ducts in his eye and get inside of his?
And we've already
Brain
established that my
and-
guy cries a lot, so I can't even say I don't have tear ducts.
That's right. All that sadness. It's come back to haunt you once more.
Technically, yes, but there's no effective way to gauge this in the rules. So what we're going to do is we're going to say that this will have the same effect as if you were to take a slam attack. You enter into his tear duct and you go to swing. So you went 80 feet away.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're swimming towards him.
I am.
So you swim at least 120 feet in one move. So you move into him.
Well, my 80 was like this, though.
Huh?
My 80 was like this.
Oh,
So I'm off the water. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just want to make sure
Yeah. Giant pillar of water coming towards you.
they can come up to 250.
Yeah. And there you
Who
go.
knew?
So, make your attack roll.
Okay. Oh, poops.
That'll hit.
Oh, it hit. Good.
What's your bonus?
Plus 16.
That'll hit.
Just like yours.
All right. So does it do full damage because I'm inside of him now? I'm inside.
Unfortunately, he's magic on the inside and on the outside.
I'm more magic on the inside. I have an astral belly.
I'm not in your belly. I didn't go in your
know,
mouth.
but
I
I'm
went
just
in your
pointing-
eye.
I'm just pointing out I'm magic on the inside. Yeah. They're magically delicious.
It's true. So, you will take 7 points of bludgeoning damage plus 5 points of acid. Burn them tear ducts out. And now it's time for the tail whip.
Oh, now I can't cry anymore. Or you cry blood.
Oh, just one teardrop
One big
of blood.
bloody
That's
drop.
right. Don't cry for him, Argentina. Moving on.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you.
I got sent to the
Not
astral
for a
plane.
while, view. My mad existence.
I
I kept my promise.
Don't keep your
No,
distance.
keep your distance. Fuck, please keep your distance.
I'm inside of you. I can't.
You can tell
There
that.
is no diff.
You didn't know you
I
were
can
getting a
tell
little
with them?
Avita.
No,
From the
yes.
inside?
Yeah, yes, you're made of water.
Oh, so I do get to do my multi.
No.
I thought I only got to do one thing. I thought I made a mistake.
No, you can
All right,
totally do the
tail.
whole thing.
That'll hit.
All right, so that's 8 bludgeoning and 6 more acids. This is a slow,
right.
slow death for you.
Oh,
The Storm Giant Quintessent
I,
comes
however-
up underneath the Astral Dreadknot. The Astral Dreadknot is up in the air, isn't he?
yes.
He is.
Oh, the Storm Giant can fly, so it flies up out of the water, and it's not in front of your eye anymore, and with lightning sword in hand, lashes out. It will hit an armor class of 20.
I have an armor class of 20.
You will take 40 points of lightning damage.
Son of
On the
So-
second attack, it will miss.
How many was the 20 points?
40 points.
Is the only reason I'm not playing a Storm Giant because it's not in Mordenkainen's?
No.
Oh, okay.
Would you be
Because
playing?
I'm playing the Storm Giant.
Well, I'm
'Cause
just
I wanna
thinking
play
they
the
seem,
Storm
they
Giant.
seem better matched than I am.
Oh no, they're not.
Oh.
If it was just the Storm Giant fighting this here Astral Dreadknot, this would be a really short fight.
Oh, they have no
Yes,
hit points.
yes.
Okay.
And even lower armor class than yours.
So the storm giant now is basically right at me, hit me with a sword.
It is adjacent to you.
And I'm inside you.
So if you wanted to turn some kind of attention to that Storm Giant, that is your prerogative.
Okay.
My prerogative.
Do what I want to do.
Go.
All right.
It's your turn, Kate. Oh, you
No.
haven't gone
It's my
yet.
turn.
Your go.
Yeah.
Bart, what's the audience say? They say go for the storm giant or go for Kate? And if I go for Kate, will I be clawing my own eye out? Like,
No,
Will you?
She can't get all of her body inside your ear tear
oh, but
ducts.
she's a giant. Yeah, so
She's ginormous, right?
Oh.
Just part of her is in there. So you can go for the part that's on the outside.
But isn't he giant
They
too?
want the giant.
Yeah.
storm giant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my eye, like the eye of Sauron
But-
or some other eye that's close to that, if that one's trademarked, down and looking at the giant, and then I'm gonna go for a multi-attack on the giant.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Ah.
Take your best shot.
All right. Whoa!
Get that out of the way.
Hit.
Nice for 36 points of piercing damage.
Ouch, quit it.
And
Crit!
boom! And we know what that means, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
get to roll your
Get
damage.
to roll my damage.
So we're talking about, let's see
10
here.
D10. Oh no, I'm going. That was a
No,
claw.
it's a claw. So it's going to be 6d6 plus 9 slashing damage.
6d6.
Do you
That's gonna
need
leave a
more
mark.
d6? Oh.
All right, 10, 26, 28 plus 9 is 37 points of slashing damage.
37 points of slashing damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And the second claw attack.
And the second claw attack. Have we ever had in Morty's Mayhem a double crit in a row?
No.
All right. Well, I mean, we've only done 3 of these. So. That's a hit.
That will totally hit.
For 19 points of slashing damage.
Ouch. Ouch.
And I would like to just keep that eye just looking down.
Can't summon a lightning sword with that eye on him right now.
And by the way, I also am zooming up a little more.
But he's got a cataract in his eye. A cataract named...
I'm zooming
Permanent
up
wave.
another 40 or 50 feet, just straight up hovering. So now I'm a good 100 feet off the water, looking down at the water and the giant, just like straight below me. It's like in the bottom of one of those planes where there's just the glass bottom. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's bad.
yeah. Here's my cone,
That's
like
bad.
this.
Okay.
Does a big
so
150-foot cone.
You got the giant, and his attention is completely focused on the giant. You should roll your d6.
I should. So can the D6... I mean... No, I guess it can't.
3!
I was just going to ask if it could hit him up in the air, that tidal wave.
250 feet,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't gone up that high.
All right.
So, attack away.
All right. So multi-attack. Since that's the only other thing I have
That's
besides...
right. It's your thing.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Here we go.
So 7
points of
and
damage.
5. What? Oh, right. 7 and 5 is 12. Okay, got it. Onward.
Might not hit. What is that?
That
3
is armor class
plus
19.
Just a bit outside.
That's gonna miss just
Oh.
a little bit.
Woo!
Trying to get through the armor on that creature is.
Someone sent me a lucky buff there. Thank you to whoever that was.
All right.
But I'm gonna like swell myself up as big as I can inside of his eyeball.
So that I have a headache.
Yeah, just make you uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay.
And I still just cry 1 drop of blood.
1 more drop of blood.
The storm giant
Yes.
will fly overhead. As you're looking down, he skirts by the tail, getting out of this area.
He ran away. You
No,
scared?
you're not running away. He's getting out of the area of the
Oh.
anti-magic cone.
I should have stayed down closer to him so I could have gotten an opportunity attack.
We have this rule in games called grapple.
I should have grappled. Son of a...
And he reignites his lightning sword, and takes a swing. That's a 1.
Yes!
I'm not even going to be that cheaty. But that second attack is going to be in armor class 26. for
That'll hit.
40 points of lightning damage right in the old wazoo.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not good. Not good.
All right, and now it is your turn.
All right, well, being as how the... Yep. We're going to take...
Take a bite. Out of
So-
crying.
Is grapple an action or a bonus act? What is grapple?
Grapple can be one of your attacks, right? You have the claws,
Yes.
so technically,
Okay, well, we're going to take a bite then.
go for the
at
bite. I'm
giant.
going to look at and while you're doing that, I'm going to look at the handy dandy D&D Beyond here, folks, just to see
Handy
what's
dandy,
going.
brought to you by, no. Hello and welcome to Mordenkainen's Mayhem, brought to you by D&D Beyond. I would just like to point out that was a hit when we get there.
How much damage did you do?
36 points of damage. Is that like dead hurty or no?
No,
No.
not yet. But he's really hurt.
Yeah, does he look bloodied?
Well, we don't have that thing anymore.
But theoretically, if we did.
But he's hurt. Like you've hurt his feelings
Oh, well, he hurt my feelings
emotionally.
first.
He's
Kate hurt my feelings the
down.
most. How many hit points do you have?
I have
148?
no. That's how many I are gone. So I'm still more than half. Because a half would
Really?
be 164.
Yep.
Yeah, but you haven't been attacking me recently.
Well, that's because
I know.
dude with a sword. It's a
Yeah.
lightning sword.
Yep.
So, okay, so you hit him for that damage. Go ahead and roll for your thing. If you want to try and grapple him on one of those or both of those, you can totally do that.
All right.
That's my ruling. I'm sticking to
I'm
it.
gonna go one. I'm gonna go left claw attack. Boom!
Oh my
What is
gosh!
it
What
with
are
your
you
left
doing?
claw?
Left claw, ladies and gentlemen.
Vicious.
Worst roll. 10,
I don't know, you got 2
13.
sixes.
Oh, actually, yeah. 19, 25 plus 9, 34 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah! Okay, and then with my righty, I would like to grapple the giant.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and what you're going to do is you're going
Strength?
to roll a strength check. Yes.
Okay.
So do that.
Okay, that is going to be an 18.
So you got an 18 on your strength check, and the storm giant is also going to roll a strength check. I'll put it in the for the sake
the
of
box.
fairness, I will put it in front of the dice. He only got an 11.
Yes!
So you have grappled.
I have grappled and I have my eyeball on him. I have my eyeball right here.
Your cataract eyeball full of blood.
Go, Kate. Roll
Okay.
Leviathan.
While I'm distracted, roll your wave.
No wave. Can we get a wave? Hashtag wave. Hashtag wave.
Can I get a wave up in here?
Okay. I'm gonna do my multi-tech. I gotta think.
You gotta think outside the box. You know what I would do if I were you?
Capsule.
I would try and attack the giant and see if maybe the dead giant can weigh me down into the water.
You should not listen to him. I'm
just saying, in terms of that would be thinking outside the box.
Yes, that would definitely be thinking outside of some kind of box.
Okay, what about this? I've heard that human bodies are 80% water.
But what are astral dreadnoughts?
Well, no. But giants feel like humanoids. So what if you go into the giant's body and take control of the giant and make him do your attacks with the magical sword?
No, that's stupid.
Seemed like a good idea to me.
Right.
Go get
I-
him, Kate.
Can I work my way through his eye, like down the veins and into his brain, and make him start hitting himself?
No, not really. No, you don't have an ability to do that. See,
I was
now
just
we're
kinda making it
going
up.
outside the stat block is what we're doing.
Yeah.
And so, no, you're better just chomping away.
All right.
Yeah, you're a kaiju. Just live it. We're doing big monster battles.
Hit.
All
Owl
right.
hit.
Hit. So,
83
That's-
minus 12.
and
That's a hit.
Okay.
Minus 13.
That one's minus 14.
So does my whole being have to be together, or can I?
Yes. Yes. You're not the Terminator.
What did you want to do out of curiosity?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like maybe make myself into a chain of water and start dragging him down into the water
Well,
so
now,
that
if you
he
want to try and
drowns.
grapple him and pull him into the water, that's something you can totally try next round.
Okay, but I can't do it right now because I
You
already
would have
did.
to
Yes.
use your
Yes.
second attack.
The storm
Yeah.
giant is going to try and break the
The grapple.
grapple. So go ahead and
we-
roll your strength check.
Okay. That'll be a 26.
That seems good. I won't lie. That's going to be a 17. Can't break the grapple. Can't ignite the
Can't
sword.
use the magic.
Going to punch at your claw ineffectually. And now it's your turn, Nathan.
All right. Do I have to roll again to maintain the grapple at the end? Or if I
No.
just don't do anything with the right
Correct.
claw?
Correct. Yeah, if you don't attack with the right claw, he just stays there.
Okay, well, I'm going to bite at the storm giant.
Go for it.
Okay.
Dang it.
Take a
And-
bite out of.
Call that a 23.
That'll just hit him.
Okay, for 36 points of damage.
Ouch, quit it.
Okay, and then I'm going to take Lefty. You remember Lefty?
I do remember lefty.
And claw at Kate.
Oh, there you go.
Stop hitting yourself.
Boom!
Hit.
20 something good.
Yeah.
All right, and that is for 19 points of slashing damage.
Poop.
And then can I move with the giant in tow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Where are you gonna go?
80 feet up.
Okay. Now you will provoke an opportunity attack. If you're okay with that, that's good. Not from him.
No, I know.
From her.
From me.
'Cause he's going with. He's going with.
I'll take it.
Okay, so make your attack roll, Kate.
Roll 3. That'll hit.
Eh.
So
All right.
that is
All right.
14 points of.
Yes. You can
course.
tail slap, but you are another 80 feet up out of the water.
That means I'm 180 feet out of the water now.
Yeah. It only goes up another 70 feet, and then you're at the top of the Tylenol.
Yeah.
The ginormous capsule.
Wait,
You're. Yeah.
that is not what we discussed.
Yeah, it's a capsule.
You're in a big capsule.
No,
He even said
no.
There's no
Tylenol
open astral
before.
space here.
You said it was 1,000 feet.
Yes, but 500 of that is filled with water.
Right. So if
So there's
I go
only
up 250
500.
above the water,
Okay,
Oh.
math.
I still have,
whatever.
and it's important because if I go at 260 feet above the water,
What?
can she get me?
Not with the tidal wave.
Can she get me with anything?
Maybe.
Well, I'm inside you. Of course I
Well, you're going to have to choose then whether you're coming with me out of the water or not. Your moves
Are you
slowly
gonna go with
different.
him when he flies up?
I mean, that's
He
next
hasn't done
round.
it
That's
yet.
that's future Kate's
Oh,
problem.
he's
Yeah.
flying up now.
I'm at 180.
can. Yeah, I'm still inside.
Okay, so take off the damage because there's an opportunity attack because she's riding along. That's fine. It's your turn to go. Attack.
Because it's only if I leave her.
You did not leave her threatened area.
Because you're.
Oh,
Yeah.
rats.
That's right. That's the rule.
Okay. All right.
All right, I might live to play another day, ladies and gentlemen.
So, I would like to use my multi-attack
Yes, ma'am.
with instead of slamming him with my big
my big
mouth.
my big water mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I?
Try and grapple him.
Oh well, either I grapple him or I set the storm giant free.
You can try and assist the storm giant. Sure, you can grapple versus grapple to assist the storm giant. Yeah,
Which is a better?
that's up to you. You got to make this decision on your own.
I'm
can't help.
numerically, you know.
Eh.
Eh. Okay. Well, it'll be better for me if that giant is free of you, so that he can.
All right, so
Beat the heck
it's
outta
your
ya.
grapple versus your grapple. So strength on strength.
Strength on strength. All right.
On strength. All right.
You're trying to pull away. I'll let you
what
roll
number do
first.
I use for my grapple?
Your strength bonus, right
Oh,
there.
good. That's a nice round number, 10. I can.
Son of a.
What are you? How
Plus
strong are
9.
you? Oh, I'm a little
Close.
stronger than
A
you.
little stronger, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ugh.
17.
17.
But are you luckier?
Probably. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
she
you
is.
I am.
So you free the storm giant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Biscuit eater. Son of a biscuit eater. And then I'll use my tail to slap you with. And that one hit
And that'll
too.
hit. All right.
Yeah.
Now we're minus 14 to the.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got him.
Okay, so now storm giant will fly towards you and reignite the sword, and he will take.
Wait. The storm giant being right next to me
Yeah,
is flying where?
flying just down away from your eyeball.
Really?
Yeah.
So can I
Opportunity?
get an attack on him?
No, because it's not leaving a threatened area. It's right up against your body.
Oh, it's just
Just sliding
zooming
right
away from my
down.
eyeball.
Yeah, it's just like, two fighters in a ring. It's circling around the other side.
That sounds sketch. I feel like I would fall. with my eyeball.
Too bad you only have one eye.
I really thought I had two.
It's
Filled
gonna
with
take a
blood.
swing.
Yes!
It will miss.
No.
Live to fight
Birdie.
another
And
day.
then we'll take a second swing. That looks like a hit.
And is this a
15
magical sword?
plus 14 is 29 for 40 points of lightning damage. Go. And the storm giant, by the way, looks like he's all puckered up. He's messed up.
Uh-oh.
And we're taking a swing at the
Puckered up like you need some hydration.
Like
Bite.
I exchanged one consonant for another.
a bite at the.
Oh, got it. PG-13.
All right, that is a 20-30.
20, 30?
32.
Yeah, you got him.
For 36 points of...
And you swallow the storm giant.
Is he in my belly?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. So
Storm giant's gone.
All right, I would just like everyone to know what has happened now. Any creature or object that I swallow is transported to a demiplane that can be entered by no other means except a wish spell, which is crazy. Why would you wish to go in there? Or this creature's donjon visit ability. The creature can leave the demiplane only by using magic that enables planar travel, such as plane ships probably doesn't have. And they're basically in a stone cavity that is 1,000 feet in diameter with a 100-foot high ceiling, just waiting for anyone else that goes into my belly.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of ugly.
All right. Well, then, is there any advantages to grappling her?
I who cannot be grappled.
She
So
can't
that's
be,
a big
She
no.
can't be grappled because
Okay.
she is not only the nature of water, she is in fact water. So, but
I
you
am
can attack. Now, you did your
unexhaustible.
bite attack only. You have 2 claw attacks remaining.
Yeah, I'm going for claw attack number 1. That'll hit
Hit.
for 19 points of damage.
Coming close.
And that'll hit
Yes.
for 19 points of damage.
If only the Astral Dreadknot were also a halfling.
And there is
Should I understand that?
just
No.
no way.
That means he can only miss if he rolls a 1. But if he's a halfling and he rolls a 1, he gets to roll
Roll
over
again.
again.
Oh.
It's totally meta.
And I cannot.
I never knew that.
I
didn't
cannot
play
leave
halfling.
her spot without. Oh no! She'll have to choose to go up with me or not, huh?
Yeah, she's with you at the moment.
I'm gonna fly up another 80 feet.
You sticking around? You can stay with him if you want.
But if I don't stay with him, then I can attack him.
If you don't stay with him, you're going to fall down and you won't be able to attack him.
Oh, okay. I can go with you then.
All right, we're up at 260
I got no choice
feet
now.
above the water.
Okay, let's do it. Flying through the air, slugging it
With
out.
the greatest of ease.
Yeah. Okay, I got to get down from here, though.
Okay,
I got to pull you down.
try it.
Can I do my chain
You
thing?
can try and grapple him.
Okay.
That's the sound of the night.
What do I use for my grapple?
On the chain. Yeah.
What do I add for my grapple?
So you're going to add your strength modifier.
Oh, so
That's
20.
20.
Versus a 27.
27. So you're having a hard time
You're slippery.
wrangling.
Slippery.
I'm
wrangling this
slippery. You're even
dog.
more
Yeah.
slippery.
Yeah.
Get along,
Slippery.
little doggy.
Get along, doggy.
All right. Do I still get to attack him?
Yes, once.
Once. Do I get to choose which one?
Yes.
Because I want to do it with my tail. Ooh. Ugh.
What is it?
It's a 3.
What's
isn't
that equal?
3 is armor class 19.
19.
Yes! Just over on nose out there. I'm at 3 hit points.
What?
Any attack right now
Oh.
would do it. However, I would like to make a bite attack at her.
Your turn.
Chomper.
All right, that is 36 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
What are you at?
I'm at like around 100.
All right, that is 19 points of damage.
Hit.
Okay.
That's 19 points of damage.
All right. So the 36, 19, 19 is 74 again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at. Why didn't I bring my phone? Where's my calculator?
Yes. All right, what do you start out at?
Okay. So there's 167.
Hang on, let me get
We're doing a
my...
math break here, folks.
Yeah.
I've got a calculator, but once you're starting,
167 minus 74 minus 19 minus 19.
No, you only got hit for 74 total.
Oh, because I didn't take the 2 19s from
Correct.
the previous one.
Yes.
So
So 167 minus 74.
167 minus 74
minus 19
minus 19.
minus 19.
So minus another 38.
Yeah.
55.
Okay.
We're down to
55.
it. Last round, folks.
55.
This is it. We're down to the last round. It could go either way right now. It's all up to the dice.
Oh, gosh.
They're both on the ropes or inside the capsule. And now it's
she
your turn.
She rolls higher than a 3.
It's all over.
Oh, my gosh. I can't even.
And
Down
the
goes the Dreadnought!
comes down into the water. Sploosh. Tidal wave.
Good game, friend.
Thank you. I couldn't
wish
have
you
done it
luck
without
in the next
my.
round.
Ooh, who do I fight now?
I have no idea. We'll have to find out next time.
No, we do know.
Who?
Yes. Here, we'll pull it up here.
Oh, do we have a chart?
We do. So congratulations to Kate Irwin, moving on to round 2 in Mordenkainen's Mayhem. For folks that have been watching so far, week 1 we had Emi Tanji versus Adam Lee with Emi Tanji winning.
Yes.
Week 2 it was Shelly Mazanoble versus Matt Warren with Shelly Mazanoble winning. So next week, first battle in round 2, it'll be Emi versus Shelly. Last week we had Kate Welch versus Ari Levitch, and Ari with the Nightwalker won and moved on. So Kate Irwin will be battling Ari
She's gonna destroy
in
him, right?
2 weeks.
So,
We'll see.
here we go. In 2 weeks, Nightwalker versus Leviathan. Be there.
And next week it'll be the Sibriex versus the Supreme Commander.
Get Yankee Supreme. That's right. All right. That sounds like an ice cream dish. By the way, can I get one order of Get Yankee Supreme? Thank you.
That's way better than a non-magical cone.
Yes.
We need to go out for ice cream and donuts now.
We do.
So as always, thanks to everyone for tuning in to Mordenkainen's Mayhem. Thanks to our contestants this week, Nathan Stewart and Kate Irwin. And thanks as always to our Dungeon Master, Chris Lindsay. Throw in some wild cards again, week after week into the battle. This one came down to the final round. Whoever was going to get that last hit in won.
It was so close.
Very close. Before we go, we do have the recap video from last week, so we will play that now as our lead out for this week. So tune in next week. Round 2 of Mordenkainen's
Callum,
Mayhem begins.
Can you edit that in post to make me win?
Welcome to a recap of the third match of Mordenkainen's Mayhem. I'm Greg Tito, still filling in for Bart Carroll as he's adventuring in Kathmandu right now. On this week's creature competition, we had the Nightwalker, played by Ari Levitch, and the Drow Matron Mother, played by Kate Welch. I'll let the incomparable Dungeon Master Chris Lindsay handle the more colorful introductions.
In this corner, cloaked within a darkness deeper than shadows in the night and the Shadowfell during the new moon in winter, over 20 feet of annihilating undead life eater and crowned with horns of pure despair, Ari the Nightwalker Levitch.
This is it. Boo, no lucky.
And in this corner, wearing spider silk half-plate forged in the depths of the Underdark, wielding a demon staff, a tentacle rod, and the power of Lolth. Straight from the demon web pits, the Drow Matron Mother, Kate Welch.
It's also important to note the special team names Kate and Ari came up with.
I am Team Underdank. What's you, Ari?
This Nightwalker is from the Night Shift.
Ooh, Team
Nice.
Night Shift. Doing
Right
night
on.
work.
The match begins in a darkened arena because of the shadowy nature of these combatants. The Drow Matron Mother summons a Retriever, a metal demon construct spider thingy, in the middle of the arena and uses the Retriever's Force Beam on the Nightwalker, dealing 27 points of damage. Luckily for Kate, Force damage is the one form of damage the Nightwalker is not immune to. Ari responds by calling for utter silence from the crowd.
And then I'm going to extend a clawed finger out toward Matron Mother.
Ew.
And then through the silence, because now the crowd has gone silent, you just hear in a whisper the word doom.
Kate rolls a saving throw and fails, taking 26 points of damage, but perhaps more importantly, the Nightwalker now has advantage on all attacks against the Matron Mother for the remainder of the battle. Dungeon Master Chris Lindsay loves to throw in a surprise during Mordenkainen's Mayhem, and in this battle, it's an Alep, a raging spirit that's formed as a result of a curse protecting an ancient secret. The Retriever summoned by Kate attacks the Alep, multi-attacking with a Force Beam and four-leg attack. She crits, dealing 30 points of slashing damage. After flying up in the air 15 feet above the arena floor, the Nightwalker's Annihilating Aura comes into play, which will deal 14 points of necrotic damage to every creature that starts their turn within 30 feet of it, unless they make a Constitution saving throw, which Kate promptly fails with a roll of 1. Sorry, Kate. Then the Nightwalker does a multi-attack, including its Enervating Focus, for 56 points of necrotic damage, reducing the Drow Matron Mother's maximum hit point total by 56, since Kate fails the DC 21 Constitution save.
DC 21. Don't try this at home, kids.
Nope, that's not gonna do it.
All right. So
Actually, you should try this at home.
So my hit point.
The Matron Mother then casts Banishment to send the Nightwalker to another plane of existence, unless Ari can succeed on a DC 20 Charisma saving throw, which he doesn't. The Nightwalker has a Charisma score of 8, so the modified saving throw is a whopping 3. Sorry, Ari. The Nightwalker is banished, but an angel of heavenly light, a planetar, is summoned in the Nightwalker's space due to Chris Lindsay's machinations. Or is that justice? In any case, there's a fierce melee between servants, resulting in the Alep being destroyed by the Retriever. The massive greatsword of the angel deals 76 damage to the Drow Matron Mother, and she must make a concentration check, which Kate fails. The planetar pops away and Ari's Nightwalker returns. The Drow Matron Mother is on the ropes, as the spells she casts, such as Flame Strike, deal a significant amount of damage to the Nightwalker. But the constant melee attacks, the Annihilating Aura, and the Fingers of Doom are just too overwhelming. The final blow is thwarted by the Retriever Metal Spider jumping in front of its master to take the damage. But the Annihilating Aura from the Nightwalker is just too much for the Drow Matron Mother. Team Nightshift wins. There you have it, folks. The winner of this match is the Nightwalker, played by Ari Levitch. Yay, Ari! He and the Nightwalker will go on to face the winner of the next match in the next round of Mordenkainen's Mayhem. Tune in on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific Time to see Nathan Stewart face off against Kate Irwin with 2 new creatures from Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, only on twitch.tv/DND.